Hi, so I'm going to try and explain to you some of the work that you need to be doing on that worksheet. So first thing is that first question, where a restaurant offers delivery for their pizzas and the total cost is delivery fee and the price of the pizzas. And it says here that a customer pays $25 to have 2 pizzas and another pays $58 for 5 pizzas. And you are meant to find out how many pizzas are delivered to a customer who pays $80. So they want you here to make a little graph. And I'm going to start off with drawing a y-axis and an x-axis. And I would like you to follow along, please, and do the same. So this is your y, and this is your x. And on the x-axis, you are going to put the number of pizzas. The number of pizzas, because the price is going to depend on the number of pizzas. So on your y-axis goes the price that they pay. So this is the price in dollars. And now let's label these axes. So I've got here 1 pizza, 2 pizza, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pizzas. Let's leave it as this. And then we need to think of how are we going to label the y-axis. So what are our prices that they pay? So it says here they paid $25 for 2 pizzas and $58 for 5 pizzas. So I would suggest here, and we also have an amount, of $80 here that also needs to fit on this line. So I would suggest that we are going to put here $10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. That's the number that, the highest number that we are given here, the 80. So actually we could stop there. So now I would like you to pause the video and try to draw this point and this point on your graph. Yeah, and connect the two with a straight line. And this straight line should not stop at these points, but this should go on in both directions. Yeah, it should be a straight line that doesn't finish at these 2 points, but it goes on. And then you should be able to read off how many pizzas are delivered for $80. Exactly. So you're going to look at the $80 here and follow the line to see wherever it stops, maybe here or maybe here, to then read off the number of pizzas that they can get for $80. So pause the video here, please, and try to draw this. Okay, I'm assuming that you have paused the video, and I'm going to show you now so that you can check your answers. So my first point that I'm going to draw is the 2 pizzas for $25. So I've got the 2 here, 2 pizzas, and they cost $25. So that's where the point is going to go. Right there. Then I have got 5 pizzas for $58. So this is going to be a bit trickier to draw because the 58 is going to be quite tricky to estimate, but we're still going to manage. It's not going to be like super accurate, but that's fine for this purpose. So we have got the 5 pizzas for $58 right there. And I'm going to make a little mark here. Should probably be a bit further up. It's going to be easier also for you to do that on your graph and I'm on your paper. And I am going to now draw a straight line through those 2 points. And mind me that this line is not going to be super accurate either. And I'm going to try and so it should look something like this. Yeah. And you can see it's not very accurate. I'm going to try and move it a little bit to make it a bit more accurate. But this is going to be a little bit easier for you when you do that at home. So I see that I've got a point here that I might want to get rid of because it had nothing to do. And you can see that if you make this line longer here, you're going to be ending up somewhere here. Sorry, this is not very accurate. You can see that those 2 lines should be matching, but that's how I can draw it on the iPad and it doesn't get any more accurate. So now reading off your numbers of pizzas that you can get for $80. So I've got here my $80 and I'm going to follow across here until I meet that line. And this is approximately here. And if I go all the way down, I can find out how many pizzas I can get for $80. And this is 7 pizzas that you can get for $80. You can get 7 pizzas for $80. And I'm going to actually draw in those lines here. So it should be here, okay? So that you can read that off. Now, just as a side note, so this is this question answered. This is done. I actually have a question for you to think about. What does this amount mean? This is approximately at $5. What does these $5, what do they represent here? These $5 here. 0 pizzas, $5. What does this represent? Have a think. Pause the video maybe for a second to think and discuss this with your classmates and then come back for the answer. So these $5 here, and I hope you guessed this right, would be the delivery fee. That's the fee that they pay for delivery, which is added on to all the other numbers as well. Okay, so this is that first question done, and I'm going to